It's another Premier League weekend, and you know what that means. It's time for our Week 2 preview and predictions. But before we get into that, let's see how Game Week 1 went. In Game Week 1, we had Man City winning and Arsenal winning. We expected West Ham to win, but they could only manage a draw. Brighton, Fulham, and Crystal Palace all won as predicted. Newcastle totally destroyed Aston Villa, truly didn't see that coming. We correctly predicted a draw between Spurs and Brentford. Liverpool couldn't beat a strong Chelsea side. And finally, we had Man United winning. In all, we had 70% of our predictions right. Hopefully, we get more this week, so without wasting time, let's get into the Week 2 predictions. Starting off, we have Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield United. Nottingham Forest lost their last match against Arsenal, but they are better than Sheffield in my books. Sheffield matches against the bottom. Half sides from last season are going to be close, and I don't expect this to be different either. My score prediction for this one is a 2-0 Forest win. Next, we have Fulham taking on Brentford. Fulham were very resolute in defense and were able to manage a 1-0 win in their last game against Everton. Brentford were also very impressive against Spurs. Was really impressed with how well Henry played from left back. I expect this game to be as exciting as the Spurs match. My score prediction for this match is a 2, all draw. Our next match is Liverpool against Bournemouth. Liverpool were really good in the first 15 minutes against Chelsea, but disappeared afterwards, giving Chelsea total control of the game. Bournemouth were able to draw their match against West Ham after going down by a goal. Last season, this fixture saw Liverpool put 7 past Bournemouth, and I expect a high-scoring one-sided match. My score prediction is a 4-0 Liverpool win. Luton's match against Burnley has been postponed due to ongoing work at the Luton Stadium. So, because of that, we are going to skip that match. So our next match is Wolves against Brighton. If not for the fact that Wolves were toothless, they should have come away from Old Trafford with at least a point. They created lots of chances. Brighton, on the other hand, dominated their match against Luton as predicted and were able to put 4 past them. Brighton has enjoyed success in their recent matches against Wolves, and I expect this to continue. My score prediction is 3-1 Brighton win. Next, we have Spurs against Manchester United. Spurs played well against Brentford, but were unable to create enough clear-cut chances to win the match. With Kane gone, Spurs are going to need goals from other departments. The defensive department provided those goals last week. Will be interesting to see who steps up for them this time. Man United were very poor against Wolves. Wolves could have easily won that match by 3 goals or even more, but United still found a way to win by a lone goal. I don't expect United to be as bad this time around, and with Spurs an ability to create enough clear chances in their last match, I see United coming away with a victory. My score prediction is a 2-1 United win. Up next is the Oil Derby as Manchester City play Newcastle. Haaland continued where he left off last season as he helped Man City secure a dominant 3-0 victory over Burnley. The only blow for Man City is the fact that De Bruyne will be out for 4 months after sustaining an injury. Newcastle were so impressive against Aston Villa as they completely blew them away with top performance from every individual in the team, including the substitutes. This match is going to be intense and fierce. I expect loads of goals in this match. My score prediction is a 3-2 Man City win. Aston Villa play Everton in our next match. Aston Villa showed indications of how good their attack can be, but were very poor defensively as Newcastle destroyed them. Everton also lack the cutting edge in their match against Fulham as they lost by 1 goal. I don't expect Aston Villa to be as poor as they were against Newcastle. My prediction for this match is an Aston Villa 2-1 win. The penultimate match for the week sees West Ham play Chelsea. West Ham could only manage a draw against Bournemouth after Bowen had put them ahead. Chelsea also drew their match against Liverpool, but they got everyone amazed with the way they played. They dominated the match after going a goal down. Nicholas Jackson was a real threat, going forward, and Enzo was just superb on the ball. I expect Chelsea to carry their good form into this match. My score prediction is a 3-1 Chelsea win. Lastly, we have Crystal Palace against Arsenal. Palace managed a 1-goal win against Sheffield in their last match. With the goal coming from Edouard, Arsenal were very comfortable in the first half against Nottingham Forest, but looked shaky getting towards the end of the match. Arsenal should win this match as well. My score prediction is a 3-0 Arsenal win. That's it for our Week 2 Premier League prediction. Week 2 will serve loads of goals just like Week 1 did. Let me know your prediction as well. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.